aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a sort of how to slash try to. Now, as you can see, I'm very close up to a canvas right now. This is Couch Dragon from Diamond Art Club by the artist Randall Spengler, as you might recognize by this cute little dragling over here. I have one of the first prints of this canvas, and that had a little mistake in it. Namely, here it has green as background because it said that there was a green derail that needed to be placed there instead of the off-white that it is. And I have heard multiple times that you can change the color background with mica powder. Since I do have a lot of mica powder, since I also do resin art, I thought, you know what, let's just give it a try and let's see if it actually works. So that's what we are going to do today. So together we are going to try to see if we can change the background color in case you have especially a round diamond painting that needs to have a different background color because it's, for example, a misprint like this one. Also, sorry for the lighting over here, it's a little bit bright today. I'm going to see if I can turn the blinds down. Maybe you can also see a bit more. Pardon my Dutch. Literally. I think this is a little bit better. Potentially you also see a bit more. So yeah, in case you don't know, I'm Dutch, so yeah, every now and then a Dutch word will sneak in. But yeah, so as I said, I have a lot of mica powder. I just grabbed a random bottle of white. So this is this color. And I'm just going to see if it works. Like I imagine it works. So it's just a powder. And yeah, in this case, it's a misprint, but if you are, for example, you want to change this color of the frames to, I don't know, red or something, this way you can see like if it's possible to even do that or not. So I hope you are close enough and it's visible enough that you can actually see, but I'm just going to try. So I have my mica powder, and as a brush to brush it in between the drills, I have a makeup brush. It says here it's a large shader. I have no clue. I am not into makeup. I am your basic girl. I'm a basic jeans and t-shirts kind of girl, and me wearing fancy stuff is like my hair up in a ponytail with like a clasp up. Sorry, bumped up. And yeah, having lip gloss or lip balm or something. So yeah, I'm not into makeup. But these brushes are amazing to brush mica powder into resin molds. So, well, silicone molds. So I thought it will work as well. So I'm just going to dip it in here. Try not to get too much to start with. So I'm just having the tip. And I'm just going to brush it in between. Because I also don't want there to be too much. Because, yeah, I think it will not stick at a certain point. So I do think you also need to find like the balance in like how many mica powder you can use. Well, how much. And I think especially like if you have a lighter color, it's easier to cover up with dark than the other way around. So I am going to put in a coat extra to see if it works. I have on purpose left this part open so we can at least see a bit of a difference. And I'm also going to go a bit fast here to use up the extra mica powder. I'm sorry, bumped you again. Going to quickly blow the rest off. Sorry if that was very loud. But this is basically as good as it's gonna get. Let's see, can I get you closer even for now? So trying to hold you close for still as much as possible. So this is the part I haven't done. This is the part I have done. I'm going to quickly do the top part. Way too many, a bit too big of an amount of mica powder. But basically just brush it in so it's in between the drills. Bit of a dust. But yeah, this is a light color, so it's always like visible a little bit, but I do think it's a lot better now. I'm going to pull you back up, especially a bit farther away. I think you can hardly now see that there is anything changed. So quickly going to dust it off with my fingers a little bit. Yeah, I have a shine on my fingers now. Don't know if the camera really picked it up, but yeah, so now, at least, especially from a bit of a distance, you can hardly see that there was a different color. So I do think it works. Obviously, if you have a darker background color and it needs to be changed to something light, as this was, it will stay more visible than when it's the other way around. If you have a light color and you want to make it dark, it will be really visible. You know what? For fun of it, I'm going to grab black and I'm just going to use it there so you can see like how much it will change. This canvas is already experimented on multiple times, so I can't hang it up anymore. So I'm just going to try something else. Hold on for a few seconds. Okay, and I'm back. So I grabbed some black. I'm going to try it on the other side just with black so you can see if you can change light to dark. For example, skin tones in people. If you have a person in a diamond painting, I have seen this happen in, well, on Facebook groups, that they have a person with lighter skin and they want to make it darker. If you have a round canvas, you still have the light skin background. Is it possible, if you can find some mica powder that's at least around the same shade, can you cover it up? So here we're just going to do it as a test. Drills will still be white, but the background should be turning black. I have already dipped my smaller pencil, I'm going to call it, in the black mica powder, and I'm just going to rub it in like this. And as you can see, it turns darker. This is not my original idea. I would not be able to come up with something like this. If this would happen to me, I'm pretty sure my husband would be earlier to figure this out than me. But okay. So I now have a part done. Sorry for my hand that is constantly in view. Let's close up my mica powder before it's all over and just blow it off so like the dust flies off. And then we're going to brush over it. I'm just going to use my finger so that the drill color will be a little bit better. Obviously with the white drills you will see a lot more, but as you can see, it worked. I'm going to close you in a bit. So now it's dark there. So obviously when you have darker drills, it will cover it up. So you can go dark to light and light to dark. So yeah, there, you know it. So just in case you ever want to change a color in a round diamond painting, or you have a square that has a bigger amount of gaps and you want to make it fit a little bit better in the background. Say you have a lot of sky, but you also have a lot of gaps in the background. You are able to change the background color to match it better. If you have like a lot of still like symbols or anything poking out from underneath, with either square or round, it's just really annoying if you want to hang it or gift it or something. This way you can grab a color, for example, if it's sky, even white. So at least it's not as noticeable than black lines. Or if you have like changing a color into something, you can change it up. You also do need to have a somewhat closer kind of mica powder. I have these bottles, I got them from AliExpress, but you can basically get them anywhere you can get epoxy resin stuff, but there is a lot of price difference, so yeah. Sometimes these jars can be quite expensive, so you do need to see like if it's worth it for you. But yeah, as I said, like I have them because I do work with epoxy resin. So for me, oh, sorry, again, I bumped you. Yeah, you're a bit closer than normal. Yeah, so as I said, like you can change them. So in case you do want to change, for example, a skin tone, if you can find a mica powder that at least somewhat matching is the Dutch word. Sorry. But yeah, if you can find something that's a little bit more matching than the color background that it is, I think it will be better, because if you change a skin tone from really light to darker, the light background might still jump out a bit too much, but this way you can fix it. As I said, you do need to find a somewhat matching kind of mica powder. Obviously, it does not have to be this exact same shade, but you can at least try to get a little bit closer. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is this useful for you? Do you have anything else you want me to try to see if it works so you don't have to ruin a canvas? Let me know down in the comment section below. If there's anything else you want to tell me or ask me or you missed in this video, please let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, if there are things you want me to try, as I said, let me know. So I have enough canvases that I can experiment on, so no worries. If you have a canvas that you really adore, want to change something on, but you don't know how, let me know and I'll see what I can do. As I said, this is also not my hack, but I'm going to use it either way and show you. Maybe it's useful for you, maybe not. But yeah, this is all I can say for the rest about this. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't before and want to see more diamond painting related video. Every now and then I'll do something else, but mostly is diamond painting. Yeah, as I said, if there's anything you want to tell me, ask me, let me know down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And for the rest, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!